And so I was asking Jordy, what is the Patek Philippe of Valentine's Day gifts? He said the Birkin bag, which I think is a good answer. I did hear that Birkins are maybe not a Valentine's Day gift, more of a Christmas or birthday gift, and Valentine's Day is more jewelry and chocolates. So we need to find some good jewelry and chocolate options.
Some controversy.
We're going to do a whole deep dive on Valentine's Day gift guide for sure.
Yep.
But there's an interesting story going on right now because Walmart has cloned the Birkin bag.
Oh, I know.
Have you heard about this? So Bethany Frankel
tacky.
says, we are witnessing a luxury goods rebellion and we are rewriting the rules of fashion. Last night, I talked with NBC News about the viral Walmart Birkin bag has taken over social media, and they call it the workin' bag, and it's $80 and it's a clear knockoff. And the Birkin bag, if you're not familiar, is from LVMH, right? Or Hermes, right?
Hermes. So
Hermes.
separate company. It's been family owned. And it's public now. But
what does it cost to get in the game? It's like $20K, $30K, something like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing as Patek in that
where
there's
you can go up to
$200K
for alligator stuff.
Yeah, and you can't really just walk in off the street and buy
exactly.
one.
Yeah, you have to be invited. You have to have a relationship, and so it is in that Audemars Piguet, Patek,
Holy Trinity,
realm.
Holy Trinity.
Yeah, where
and they started with saddles.
Oh yeah, they did.
Yeah,
that's right. Hermes.
Yeah, so there's an amazing Acquired episode on the history of Hermes, and there's this family drama and that this whole dynamic. It's kind of it's a wild story. So we should do the TB reaction to the Acquired episode on Hermes.
Okay, I like that.
We just press play for 5 seconds.
Pause. It was funny because I was looking up like Walmart stuff, and I got a ton of posts from Bernie Sanders being like, they make too much money, and I was like, well, I hate them too, but for a different reason.
Me and Bernie can agree on something.
We agree on one thing. They're ripping off luxury goods. They should be charging more.
Yeah, I mean, but tying this back to yesterday, we were talking about what's happening in the automotive industry with the premium brands being knocked off. The thing here is the way I can guarantee you the woman or the households that are buying Birkin bags are not seeing this Walmart product and saying, I'm going to get that instead.
Yeah.
It's people that aren't buyers of Hermes that are saying, I just like the way this purse looks. Maybe they like the way the fact that it looks like a Birkin.
I mean, you could always buy a knockoff Birkin bag at like Canal Street, right? On the street vendors, very low quality knockoffs.
Same thing with watches or anything
and stuff.
The only things that are hard to buy knockoffs of are cars.
They do make perfect replicas of cars.
But I mean, they still end up being like $200,000 because it's like a super bespoke.
There's only so much you can do.
Yeah.
It's just funny that Walmart would do this. I feel like there'd be a legal battle on the design patent or something, but who knows?
Oh, I'm sure they'll. But it's also like the Birkin's been in market for so long. Can you actually defend that
maybe
IP?
Not. Yeah.
You can have design patents.
Yeah, maybe not. And
that's why they can't copy the brand.
Yeah, Walmart is not a move fast and break thing like small. Oh, like maybe we'll get a letter from Hermes. Like they clearly considered the legal impact of this before they launched.
And the main thing here too is if you hold an actual Hermes product up to this.
Oh yeah, it's not close.
It's not anywhere close.
No.
And so the some people will argue, oh, it's the same exact thing. Why is Hermes charging this much? And it's like charging that because of the brand, but also the quality.
Yeah.
Like they've mastered the art of making these bags, and they have incredible margins, but it's still a fantastic product.
Yeah, like $80, like the cogs on a true real Hermes Birkin bag are
probably 1,000.
Probably 1,000. So 10 times as much just in quality, and then you get the actual brand and all the extra lift on top of that. Thought that was an interesting story. But stay tuned for our full Valentine's Day gift guide and our reaction to the story of Hermes. I'm sure we'll cover it at some point.